Praise Father Yahweh. Welcome to Inside the Mind of a Poet. This is your host, Rodney Banks, the Black Resurrection, with your 6-minute Bible study. And today I'm going to be in the book of Luke, starting at chapter 1. And today my title is, Do You Bear Witness? Nobody Left Behind. Welcome to Inside the Mind of a Poet. That's the type of teacher I am. Nobody left behind. Only if you want to be left behind. You don't have to be. Okay? Here we go. It was going to be 7 things, but I'm going to come back to that. Okay? Here we go. Because of disobedience, okay, could lead to the unforgivable sin. And most people on the earth and in the world have no idea what the unforgivable sin is. And the poet will reveal it to you. And it's not divorce. So don't let nobody try to put you in bondage with divorce. It's not divorce. Okay? Top left. Hint for 100 points. Here it is. In this fig tree generation, millennium age, Father Yahweh Emmanuel, sealed elect, must allow Yah Elohim, Yahweh's spirit of truth, to speak through you when you delivered up to Satan by unsealed, dead-minded family and friends. Okay, Luke 21:13-18, documentation. If you don't allow Yah Elohim to speak through you, but that's only for Yahweh's elect, okay, that's the unpardonable sin. Luke 1:19, and the angel answering said unto him, Zechariah, I am. When you see I am in capitals, it's emphasis. I am Yahweh, Yahshua, and Yah Elohim. Ia, Asha, Ia. These 3 are one spirit. I am Gabriel, that stand in the presence of who? Father Yahweh Emmanuel. And I am sent by Father Yahweh Emmanuel to speak unto you, Zechariah. Okay? From the tribe of Levi. He was a priest. I come to show these glad tidings. Okay? From who? Father Yahweh Emmanuel. Hint, Yahweh paid tithes to those that are sealed with his name, wisdom, knowledge, and truth, his blessings. 20. Because of non-faith, non-belief, disobedience, in Luke 1:16-17, Zechariah said he and his wife was too old to have children. He thought. He said, we are well stricken in age, in years. So RGB, the poet scholar, believed that Yeshua Emmanuel mother was well stricken in age also because her and Mary was first cousin and it was real tight. So RGB, the poet scholar, believed that Yeshua mother was well stricken in age. Could have been anywhere from 60 to 70 or older. Okay, when she had Yeshua Emmanuel Messiah, not at 16. Her and Mary, her and Elizabeth were real tight. They were first cousins. So Father Yahweh Emmanuel, that angel Gabriel, said to Zechariah, the Levite priest, you shall, see, that's a promise, you shall become dumb and not able to speak. Thus says Father Yahweh Emmanuel. Father Yahweh can make you dumb. Isn't that amazing? Until, see, Father Yahweh did love Zechariah. Until, see, the day that these things shall be performed, meaning the birth of John the Baptist on March 15th, 4 BC. Now, in this assignment, you can find out the birth of Emmanuel, Yeshua Messiah. It was 6 months after John the Baptist's birth, and he was born in March. You count March, April, May, June, July, August 29th, 4 BC was the birth of Emmanuel, Yeshua Messiah. He was born on my birthday, August 29th, 4 BC. Why? Why Zechariah became dumb? Father Yahweh Emmanuel tells us in his Bible, because he believed not in Father Yahweh Emmanuel or Father Yahweh Emmanuel's word. He doubted a little bit. The Bible say, which shall be fulfilled, see, in a season, meaning the birth of John the Baptist, March 15th, 4 BC, meaning when Father Yahweh Emmanuel Most High, Psalms 80 through 18, you can always find his name there, when he loved his sealed elect, Revelation 7:3, are you sealed? Yahweh loved his sealed elect. When he called on you to teach the class in this fig tree generation millennium age in front of Satan Shishak and his false ministers, 2 Corinthians 11:14 and 15, documentation. When Yahweh called you to teach the class in front of Satan and his ministers in Jesus the Christ's name, okay? See, you must teach that word. You must. If you refuse to teach, okay, or let your Elohim speak through you, is the unforgivable sin. Matthew 12:31 and 32. That's the unforgivable sin. Only those elect can commit that sin. See? Luke 21:13 through 18. When you delivered up by unsealed family and friends to their God, Satan Shishak, posing as Jesus the Christ. Luke 164. Now Zechariah, meaning Yahweh remembered. See, Yahweh remembered Zechariah was his sealed prophet and priest. Back on track, Zechariah is, when at the Bible, see, at the birth of John the Baptist, March 15th, 4 BC. Remember, Yeshua Emmanuel Messiah was born 6 months later, August 29th, 4 BC, and in the Hebrew, it's Elul, the virgin birth, and Virgo is the virgin. Hint, August 29th, 4 BC, my birthday. And Zechariah mouth open on March 15th, 4 BC, immediately, and his Zechariah tongue, Father Yahweh Emmanuel, our creator, Ezekiel 18:4, double witness, Revelation 4:11. He loosened Jeremiah's tongue, and Jeremiah spoke and did what the Bible tells us. Our first commandment, here it is, for 98 points. Zechariah praised, see, he praised, reverence Father Yahweh Emmanuel, our Messiah, Savior, and salvation. See? Verse 65. Because the people, okay, Father Yahweh had closed Zechariah's mouth. The people saw this, okay? Yahweh shut him up for non-belief, not having faith. Now, Zechariah now speaking of John on John's birthday, March 15th, 4 BC. Fear came on all the people that dwelt in the land. Okay? This truth, this fact and truth about Zechariah spread throughout all the hill country of Judea. Father Yahweh Emmanuel's truth traveled real fast, meaning for those sealed, that truth that you speak, it leads to love, people loving you, or people hating you. Okay? So get ready for both sides. 66. Luke 1:66. And all that heard these prophecies from Zechariah led them in their hearts. Okay? Say, what manner of child this John the Baptist is? And why would they say that? Because John the Baptist was filled with Yah Elohim, and he was speaking from birth. John the Baptist and Yeshua Emmanuel Messiah was speaking from truth from birth. See, Luke 1:15, 67, Luke 1:67. The reason we came to this chapter, and John the Baptist's father, Zechariah, was filled with Yah Elohim, Yahweh, spirit of truth, okay, and prophesied. And verse 68 says, saying, what did he prophesy? What did he say? Blessed be, meaning reverence to Father Yahweh Emmanuel, creator of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Israel. Okay? And Israel was chosen to teach the name of Father Yahweh Emmanuel to Adam. All races of people that's not white, Father Yahweh Emmanuel called them Adam. Genesis 5:2. That was Israel, the chosen people assignment. They came from Adam and Eve, the eighth day creation. Okay? Welcome to Inside the Mind of a Poet. Do you bear witness that Father Yahweh Emmanuel is Savior, Messiah, and salvation?